here we go. Into the Minecraft nonsense. Oh, look at that. Wolfie's on. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Pardon me while I get my reference photos. Oh. Ruh-roh. Oh, what a dummy I am. I deleted my reference photos when I went and purged my screenshot folder. Well, now I just feel silly. Alright, I gotta go into my flatland and take reference photos again. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Alright. So it should be over here. Alright. One screenshot. A two screenshot. Get it nice and close so I can get lots of detail. Because this is going to be a giant pain in the ass to try and transfer into survival. But it's going to look super nice. And that's all I care about. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba bum bum. Ugh. Stop moving my mouse so much. There we are. Screenshot 6. And we'll get one of the block palette. Just for gits and shiggles, everybody. There we are. Whabam. Back over to the server. Pull up my screenshots folder. There they are. Lovely reference photos for me to look at. You'll love to see it, folks. You'll love to see it. There we are. If I hit the right button, that would be splendid. Alrighty, everybody. So welcome back. Second half of Tuesday stream. We're here on Inizio SMP, and we are currently about to start work on the Northern Nether Tunnel, or continue work, I should say, on the Northern Nether Tunnel. I had to take some quick reference photos over on my Flatland creative world, and now we're back at it. Gonna get into some tunnel building nonsense. Alright. So realistically, I'm gonna need those for sure. I cannot for the life of me remember where I was putting random nonsense. Random nonsense? Random nonsense. Random nonsense goes on the right-hand side. Important shit goes on the left-hand side. I think I can handle that. Alright. So it looks like stair, slab, stair, slab, stair, slab. Across the bottom. Sorry, I'm referencing my reference photo for the dark prismarine accenting or wall mosaic I'm planning on doing. Because I really don't want to make, like, what am I trying to say here? So you see this wall behind me. What I could do is I could just dig out everything I need to dig out. The issue being is because we're in the Nether, that'll open up a whole lot of spawn spots for a whole lot of really annoying mobs that I really don't want to deal with. Such as piglins and hoglins and ghast and endermen and all sorts of annoying jackassery that I really don't want to deal with. So my plan is I'm going to dig out just the bottom block of this netherrack wall, and I'm going to put just the bottom layer of the wall motif because it will stop the mob spawning, because I'll have blocks there covering it. So the idea is I'm going to do that first, and then I can go back through and take out all the netherrack above it and not have to worry about mob spawning. And the whole reason behind this is to work smarter, not harder, and it's going to take a minimal amount more effort, but in the long run it's going to keep me safer and it's going to make the overall job go faster. So you'd spend a little more time and a little more effort doing things like that, extra steps or extra work right at the beginning, because it makes the overall job quicker and easier, so it pays off in dividends in the long run, if that makes sense. Alright, so let's do this. Firstly, we gotta go down through and dig out all these. Painstakingly. I hear a skeleton somewhere. There's a wolfie flying around in here too. I wonder what he's up to. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's plug those holes up in the back. Slowly but surely, down the wall we go. Nope. Put the stair back. There we go. Wolfie must be bored. Being a cheeky little bugger. But to be fair, when I'm bored, I also menace other players. Not in a bad way, just like in a cheeky kind of a way. We're gonna go up one side and down the other. Oh, all this gravel, so annoying. Oh, we keep accidentally taking out stairs. Where? Oh. My bad. Yeah, we're not doing this last section here. Because I don't know what Dread's planning for his tunnel, but I figure he's the furthest, so we can let him do this little section, or maybe we'll, like, wait and see if other people join, maybe, and they just happen to be down this way. I just didn't want to, like, go all the way down to the end of the tunnel in the off chance that something down here changes. So now we're just going to work our way back up to the Nether hub in the opposite direction. Bum, bum. Oh, yeah, we're gonna leave this like this. Because eventually we'll figure out something for the stronghold portal. Yep, that means we're about halfway up the northern tunnel. because we just passed the stronghold portal. So it's getting there, slowly but surely. Yep, here comes mine and Rosie's portal. Right. Back here in the Nether hub. Drop off a bunch of that crap. Have a nice sip of my coffee. It's important to stay hydrated. Bam. And bam. Up, up, up. Up, and up, up. 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 So I knew all the segments weren't going to be exactly the same size. So we're going to have to augment some of the wall motifs as we go, because they may be wider or smaller than the design I made. So we're going to have to remain nimble and open to adjustments. But no matter what, it should all look very nice together. Even if some of the sections of wall aren't the same exact size, they're all going to be done in the same style and have the same kind of vibe going on, so it'll be good. I have faith in my building skill and in the design layout I made. I'm going to need way more stairs. Way more. Well, let's do like almost 2 stacks. And then we'll do like almost 2 stacks of slabs too while we're at it. No, no. There we are. In they go. Alright, now this one is gonna be extra bueno. Huh. You know what? Actually, let's do... We'll go like this. That'll look cool. That'll look very nice. Very nice. Nice chill Tuesday stream with Sophie. Playing Minecraft and listening to lo-fi. Oh yeah, we're gonna need way more slabs and stairs to even make it down the tunnel on this bottom row. Alright, yeah, let's... Before we get too far down the tunnel, I don't want to get like halfway or 90% of the way down the tunnel and not have enough. Alright, let's see how that does me. Oh, I did that the wrong way. There we are. I apologize, guys. I gotta stand up for like a hot second. I'm getting such a horrible Charlie horse in my thigh. Alrighty. Wow. That was painful. But it's all good now. For now, anyways. I need to get a new cushion for my chair or something. To be fair, it is an old chair, so... Another portal. I was so confused. It's like, why is this not lining up? That would be why. One of Axe's many portals on the server. Keep missing on that second stair. Oh, now I'm jinxing myself. Slowly but surely, she makes her way down the northern Nether tunnel, placing her dark prismarine slabs and stairs with expertise and precision. Will she lose her mind in the tedium and the monotony? We know not. We know not. Only time will tell. Oh, come on. We're in the end game now. If we've made it to Wolfie's second tunnel, we are in the end game. Because once we get this bottom layer in, we're going to rip out all the netherrack and everything above them. And then we actually have to tear out a second layer to the wall where the background for the motif is going to go. Because while the main front part of the facade is going to be dark prismarine slabs and stairs, behind that, for a pop of color, I have yellow glazed terracotta and honeycomb blocks. So we're actually going to have to dig out the main section that the dark prismarine is going to go in, but then we're also going to have to dig out behind it I almost missed this section. I'd have been so bummed if I got all the way to the end and thought I had enough slabs and stairs, but really it turned out I missed an entire section of wall. Unheard of. Alright, we're all caught up now. And the nice thing is from what I surveyed coming down the hallway this way, we don't have that many sections that aren't going to match the main motif. So we got that going for us. It's really only the one section of wall across from like personal nether portals and nether tunnels that are wider. So like my portal, Wolfie's portals, Axe's portal. So they'll all have a custom wall motif opposite the entrance to their tunnel. And the reason why I did that rather than just go all the way down the wall with the same wall motif is I wanted it to look symmetrical, or as symmetrical as possible. Because obviously I can't control everyone's actions or like how they build. So I knew I was going to be coming across some nether portals that were too wide for the wall motif I had designed for the nether tunnel. And rather than just try and make it work, or like try and find one that would fit everyone's portals, because like Wolfie's is 6 blocks wide, I want to say, and ours is 7 blocks wide. So it's a little difficult. I figured I was better off just doing custom ones for the wall opposite the nether tunnels, or personal nether tunnels, and just have the wall motif start over again on the other side of the nether portals, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of that makes sense. It makes sense to me in my head, but that's also because I know what I'm talking about. All right. I tore right through that pillar. Did not mean to do that. Occupational hazard. Oh, I did it again. Tore right through that poor pillar. Alright. I gotta change the song. Holy crap. It's like the slowest lo-fi song I've ever heard. This is probably going to be the most tedious part of the whole build. Alright, well, fingers crossed my inventory doesn't fill up too fast. Another occupational hazard. I don't like pouring lava on my own head. I don't like pouring lava on anybody's head. Slowly but surely. Taking another sip of my life-saving coffee. Hoping I can find some way to sit in this chair that doesn't make my poor calf muscle seize up like that. I'm just having a bitch of a time over here. Let's clear out our whole inventory. Alright, so I was right here. Alrighty. Pet food's here. Saw my partner come running out of her little office and out the front door. So, turns out the cat food is here. Thankfully, because we were all out. Here's to PetSmart and living in a city where it's easy to get things you need. Alright, 150 blocks to go. Feels like agony. Just all over the place. Oh, we're gonna have to go repair the pickaxe soon. Luckily, that should be quick enough at the gold farm. What is going on with this playlist? Alright, let's try this. Sorry about that. My lo-fi music was all like upbeat and cheery, and then all of a sudden it started playing nothing but like really lo-fi, like dulcet tones, like stuff you'd sleep to, and I don't need that. I don't need that coming through my ear. Alright, 2 more sections, and then we'll go repair the pickaxe at the gold farm. And then we get to start working with yellow glazed terracotta and honeycomb blocks. We've got like an entire shulker and a half of honeycomb blocks, I think. All right, perfect. Put all this over here. Uh-oh. Got a dark priz stare on me. Where did I... Uh-oh. You came from somewhere, bud. It had to have been recent. Oh no. There you are. Alrighty. Are they still in here? Yeah, whatever is going on with this gold farm recently is a bit of a pain. Perfect. All gone. That way we don't lag out the server, or me, or Wolfie. Alright, I'm gonna need all of these. Where is... there it is, the honeycomb. come on. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that matches my reference photo. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Right? Yes. Yep, that's perfect. Perfect. And then I'll put in the dark prismarine in front of this. So it won't look quite as garish as this, because it'll be covered up mostly by the dark prismarine. You'll just get a pop of the yellow and the orange and yellow from the honeycomb blocks behind the dark prismarine. So it won't look quite as crazy as that, because that's a crazy wall texture. Just that. So you hide it behind something a bit darker, a little bit more subdued, and it works a lot better. Yeah, I like the way this is coming out. And like I said, it'll look even better. It's just a pop of orange and yellow behind the dark prismarine mosaic. I keep hearing skellies, but I don't see any anywhere. Probably hidden in some crevice. That's... Yep, that still worked out. Thought I messed it up there for a sec. Turns out, nope, sure didn't. But I also have a tendency to second guess myself a lot. Oh, I just realized I knocked out part of that pillar, and I don't think I picked it up. Well, that's not gonna do. Alrighty. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what is going on with this nerve. But it's quite painful. I had to get up and walk around again. Hey!
Hive Dog cheered Dex 1000.
Hey, Hive, I appreciate the bits.
I'll be lurking for a bit.
If you're gonna lurk, I added a new command. You can do !lurk, and it'll let me know that you're watching and just lurking in the background. I saw Julie had a lurk command on her stream yesterday, and I absolutely loved the idea of it. And again, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I really appreciate it. No, don't apologize. I appreciate you lurking while you're working. Really booking now. Bird and I started our tunnel today. Only thing not gonna is we need to widen the tunnel by 8. Holy shit. So we will have a bottleneck to keep the evenness of the hub, then expand about 10 blocks down into our tunnel. Wow. That's ambitious. But I'm sure whatever you guys are cooking up is gonna look amazing. But yeah, widening the tunnel by 8, that sounds like sheer madness to me. Little occupational hazard taken care of. We tried to get the rotating light design and it looked too blocky. We tried to figure out for almost an hour yesterday, and that's the only way to get it to actually look like the light is rotating. Okay, interesting. I'm not exactly sure what, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what you guys are cooking up, but it sounds interesting. And I'm excited to see it. So just be aware the east tunnel will be... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I would just put it in the Discord like I did, honestly. But yeah, I've been so entrenched over here in the northern tunnel, I haven't even gone down the eastern tunnel and I don't know how long. It's been a minute. I'm going to send you the inspiration Bird and I are using for you to check out when you have free time. Sounds good. I will probably take a look at that when stream is over. I'm guessing you guys are taking your design all the way down to where my Nether tunnel is. Or are you guys going past there? Because I know out past my tunnel down the eastern tunnel is the tunnel that leads to the Pale Garden. Past there, all the way to the garden area. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys are insane. I wonder if Wolfie's having connection issues. Keeps hopping on and off. It's going to be a long process. Gather supplies, build, run out, then rinse and repeat. Yep. As the projects often go. It's like I'm just realizing I'm going to need a lot more yellow glazed terracotta than I thought I did. No, I just pressed the wrong button the first time. Trying to screenshot. Second time was leaving 'cause late. 420k Blackstone. You guys are insane. Yeah. Hey, Aunt. I didn't see you sneak in over there. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm gonna need a lot more glazed, yellow glazed terracotta, Wolfie. Way more than I thought I did. It's been a day, but I'm home now, and that's good. Exactly. Getting home always feels the best after a really long day. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. I am having a pretty good day. Weather's really nice here in Buffalo. Weather's actually going to be really nice pretty much now until the end of the month. So I can't complain. But no, it's mid-60s right now. We've got some beautiful sunshine. Slowly but surely working on the northern Nether tunnel. There goes the Wolfie. Flying off into the great blue yonder. Safety meeting had a nice topic, so I think I'll get on and play. Yep, good old Minecraft. Oh, I've officially run out. Our maintenance man at work quit, so now I have to do part of his job, all of my job, and train all the new people that just got hired. Gross. You could put him in the shulker, honey. I gotta find it. Nope, that one. That's actually all I have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a run down to the mining desert at some point, probably. Because I'm gonna need stacks on stacks. What do we... I need a lot of yellow glazed terracotta. Like a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not anything that anyone has, like, readily available. I've got to go and get it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yellow glazed terracotta, or even yellow terracotta in general, isn't exactly a very often sought after block. A lot of people don't build with it. I used most of my terracotta, unfortunately. Yep. You also did the sand mining tunnel, which is a lot of terracotta. It's very terracotta heavy. And then I know you used a lot of terracotta in your other builds as well. It's all goody. I know how to gather resources. Plus, I've got a little glazed terracotta to keep, at least finish a couple more sections. Alright, now what am I gonna do here? Hey, Ant-Man. Perfect, it still worked out. My G on my keyboard is broken. It's so funny to me that some of you call Wolfie Angel, and I call him Wolfie. See if I have enough yellow to finish this section. Oh, I still got a whole nother stack. Oh yeah, we're good. Anything in my area can be changed however you need it. I appreciate that, Ant-Man. I don't think any other alterations will happen other than I did make a more straightforward way to get down to Dread's portal just because there was that solid wall. That's the only thing I changed. Bum. Wait for the portal to let me through. After Gold Farm, jump over to the smelting area. Yes, sir. I can absolutely do that. Oh, thank you, Wolfie. I'll AFK here for it, because it won't take that long. Wolfie coming in clutch with the Terror Kizzle. Y'all be blowing up my Discord over there in Team 3-star. I'm gonna hop off just for a few. I need to do a few things. All good. Wolfman's gotta go too. It's drilling through this terracotta though. I appreciate it. The person who followed me earlier was a spammer. Because they joined my Discord and then left immediately. Because Discord said they were a spammer. Good job, Sophie's minion, pointing out that they were a spammer. I know this is riveting stuff we're doing here at the end of the stream, guys. Watching terracotta smelt. Oh, I gotta refill the lava. Finally some action. Oh, wrong one. There we go. This is where the lava goes. Alright, looks like we got about 12 per furnace roughly left. Maybe a few more than that, and a few less than that, and a few other ones. So we probably got about another stack and a half, 2 stacks to go. Riveting stuff. Let's take a look at who is streaming. I left you an if a present outside of your portal in the Nether. I think you understand what I mean. Cryptic. I will have to go take a look at whatever he's doing. No, I know. I was just double checking to make sure that he was on. That Matt was on. We'll be raiding into his stream as soon as my terracotta's done. I think it's done. Nope. It's still pooping out yellow terracotta at me. This should be more than enough to finish the tunnel. God bless Wolfie. Sophie, guess what? What? The gray one was the one it came in. So have another shelter. Holy shit. Thank you, Hype.
Hive Dog cheered X
Cheering me
500.
another 500 biddies. I appreciate it. I will absolutely deal with it. You want to shower me in biddies? You go ahead. I will take all the biddies. I will eat them up like a greedy little biddy monster. I'm gonna make Wolfie look bad. What was it? When I was streaming before, you guys got... Thank you for the 40 biddies, Wolfman. I am poor. I totally get it. I appreciate it, no matter what. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Won't let me open my inventory. Oh, there we go. Too many bands announcing too many tours. Not a horrible situation to be in, though, I'd imagine. If you like going to concerts and seeing bands and stuff. But I appreciate your 40 biddy donation. My download festival ticket and my London hotel for a week. Holy hell. A hotel in London for a week. I cannot imagine how astronomical that must be. Citizen Soldier, my favorite band, who has never been to the UK, announced a UK tour. Glasgow date, same date as Offspring and Simple Plan. So yes, it's terrible. Oh god. More power to you. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not huge on gigantic crowds, personally. I don't mind going to like conventions or like expos and stuff like that, even though there's a lot of people, because it's not loud. It's not like super crazy and loud. That and I can like go in and I can come out and feel like I'm not missing anything. Unlike like if I went and saw a band, like you want to see the whole set. You don't want to like have to dip out early or anything like that. Which I think is the biggest reason why I never got into going to concerts. I'd feel bad if all of a sudden I had to leave or I'm like have a, I don't know, like I have to run to the restroom or something and I miss, like they're playing my favorite song out there. But that being said, there are some bands that I would love to see live in concert, like Chili Peppers, Red Hot Chili Peppers, stuff like that. I would absolutely see them in concert. Paul McCartney. I think it'd be really fucking neat to see Paul McCartney in concert. Darth, what are you doing?
Darth Rogue 77 raided my
Bro,
stream with 6 viewers.
I'm about to stop streaming in 3 minutes. Thank you for the raid and welcome in, raiders. I hope everybody is having a truly lovely day. Darth Rogue, I heard some whispers that you might be joining us on Inizio. I heard you might be joining us on Inizio. That sounds pretty awesome, bud. How the turns have tabled. They have tabled. The turns have tabled. Except I'm done streaming in like 2 minutes, guys. I gotta run to the store. Make sure you drop a follow if you're new here.
Hello there.
SpookANoob92 just followed. SpookANoob92
Spooky
is now
Noob.
following.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're a fan of Darth Rogues, my humor isn't far off from his. Same kind of dumb, punny, stoner humor. I tend to swear an awful lot. Is another thing.
Julie 2092 did a heck in WoW.
Well, God, guys, now I gotta find someone else to raid.
Bamboozled again.
I
Julie
was,
2092
Julie.
just redeemed
I was
again.
bamboozled. I don't know who to raid now. Because I was gonna raid Darth. Holy crap. I am at a loss. I'm at a loss. I have 7.5 points. That's because you go crazy with the alerts. You love using the alerts. Well, let's see who's streaming in Minecraft. In the Minecraft category.
Julie 2092 just redeemed
Yep, that's the new one. Good to know all my channel alerts are working properly. Yeah, I really don't know. Guys. Darth Rogue. Matt, you went and fucked my plans up, buddy. I was gonna raid into you. And then you bamboozled me. And I don't have anyone to raid into. Laughed my ass off, you're welcome. Gee, thanks. Hey, Julie. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that.
Deck 6.
I had birthday stuff to go do. Oh, well, happy birthday. Is it your birthday today? Or is it someone else's birthday? Guys, I don't know who to raid now. No, it's my son's. Well, happy birthday to your son. I hope he has an awesome birthday. And I hope you guys have some good festivities. Yep, I don't know. Similar or smaller size? You know what? I have no idea who this person is. Okay, I think I found one. 1 second. He turns 9 today. That's awesome. I don't really just wanted to see what you said. Oh, geez. Hyphen Wolfie are having a war in the comment section. Alright. Alright, guys, so, oh, geez. I'm getting shot at. Getting shot at. Inizio's mostly safe. Just not entirely. Well, alrighty, guys. We're going to wrap things up. Thank you to Darth for raiding in with people. If you're new here, make sure you drop me a follow. I stream 5 days a week. You can find my schedule down in my About Me section. I play mostly Minecraft. I also do some Stardew and some Team Fortress 2 as well. But all of that is outlined down in my About Me section. I will be playing hardcore Minecraft tomorrow, or not tomorrow, hardcore, tongue-tied. Slow down. Let's try this again. Thursday, I'll be doing hardcore Minecraft from noon to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Friday, we'll be doing Team Fortress 2 and then Minecraft in the later afternoon. So again, I stream 5 days a week from noon to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did find a good small channel for us to raid into. I will say I have never watched this person before. But they're a smaller streamer like us. And they also look to be playing Minecraft. They're playing Bed Wars and some other things with their viewers. Their name is Highly Rose. Please behave yourself, guys. Let's all be nice and amazing raiders and make sure that we follow this person and give them some love.